What would you want the minimum yearly income to be for your future husband? Go ahead.
Like 45, 50K.
Okay, what about you?
$1 million.
Per year?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
I know I wrote 250, but that's a lie. I would say like 100,000.
You said,
So 250K is what I'd prefer, but the lowest I'd go is 100.
I think you wrote minimum 200,000.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Being a little
So 1
generous.
million for you, 200,000 for you. You wrote what?
I said enough to do cool stuff.
Quality life. Okay.
Yeah, quality
What about
life.
you?
What we would like it to.
Into the mic,
What
into
we
the mic.
like it to be, or
The minimum.
The minimum. So it's like,
Well-
okay, here's the, if I'm going to date a guy, settle down with him, like, here's the minimum I'd want him to make.
it would be fabulous if he made $500,000.
No. But
It's
so
like,
like,
But what's the minimum?
what's the minimum? So it's like, okay, would you date a guy who makes zero?
I want somebody established that brings something to the table.
Yeah, just
I
give
don't
me a
know
number. Just give me a
what that
number.
is.
Give me a number. Give me a number.
I
Give me a
want
number.
somebody
Give me a
that's
number.
retired,
Give me a
that's
number. Give me a number.
wealthy.
Give me a number.
Somebody
Give
that's
me a
got
number.
$5
A
million in
number.
the bank.
Okay, 5 million.
Wait,
That's what she's
hold
saying.
on. Wait.
5 fucking million is the minimum for you, lady?
I want him. No, I want somebody that's already established.
So what's the
retired,
minimum? What's the lowest you'd go?
That he doesn't have to worry about an income
What in
coming
God's
in.
name are you bringing to the table
I'm
for a
gonna
millionaire?
have to, yeah, for real. I'm gonna speak, but I'm
I
gonna
happen to have
I'm
gonna
money
let the
to bring to
video
the table.
play out.
Hello,
How much
I'm
you got?
established.
What you got?
Established with what?
Who cares?
I don't want to announce on here what.
Here, how
You
about,
got kids? You have any kids?
No, I
she
don't
doesn't
have any kids.
No kids.
You don't. So you don't have any children.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
What have you established yourself with that where you deserve a millionaire?
I own property.
Not even a millionaire. Somebody who's at a 6 figures. Now, I'm not even talking about the little 6 figure. I'm talking about the little 6 figures. I'm not gonna tell you what you deserve because it's a lot of simps out here that'll probably see this video and go for you. But the realistic or the reality is, you realistically, if you haven't found it at, I'm assuming the title say 62. You ain't got much time left, my baby. So
I'm vested.
I say like 30K, 40K.
Do you have 5 million in retirement, in savings?
No,
You
I
literally
don't.
have a blankie on because you're so fucking cold. Like, what are you bringing to the table here?
That's like a Jordan Peterson.
Look at you. I'm established. Get over yourself.
Get
I
over
own property in my early 20s.
Get over yourself,
Who
Andrew.
cares?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who cares?
You gonna,
Yo,
you talking shit
I'm
on my girl Holly?
I'm 62 years old. God bless you. If you don't have something by that age,
At 62 fucking years old, you should be a little bit more emotionally mature to understand that there isn't a whole hell of a lot you're bringing to the table. You're a bit overweight.
Hey.
Right? You're a bit snarky.
I rebuke.
What the fuck are you bringing to the table?
It's just
that you
preferences.
should
Let's
be
move
a
on.
millionaire
Hey, move
to
on
take
from
you up
her.
on this offer, lady.
move
I
on to the
rebuke-
I
pretty
just went out with one.
chocolate thing on the,
Don't worry,
on
this
the
is his
left.
favorite argument with people.
I want to hear what
You
she
went out
got to
with a
say.
401k
You're
millionaire,
so
lady.
mean.
That's not me.
God.
Yo, she
You're
definitely got an
smoking
OF.
rock. What do I bring to the table? My
You've been mean this
sparkling
whole time.
He
personality.
disagrees with me.
That
What is
should-
this woman bringing in that's going to incentivize a millionaire? You tell me, ladies.
There's a lot of people that are millionaires out there. Millionaires are nothing.
If I was
Oh, yeah. Are you a
65,
millionaire?
you're the first person I would.
Okay, so I have a question.
Brian, shut up, bro. You the reason why it's a lot of females with this mentality. Oh, I'm gonna get somebody with a millionaire, even though I can't even get a guy who makes 50K. Shut up.
I would.
Because you have assets and
Date.
everything like that. What is the
Too
minimum?
nice.
Like, what do you
Well,
want?
that's what I'm just
You know?
saying.
She got some common sense. I wanna hear what she gotta say.
I don't know what that means, but I'd like them to be retired.
Established is
okay?
75K.
And I'd like to go travel with them. I happen to have a lot of friends.
Established is 80
in
to
this
90K.
age bracket that I'm
Shit,
in
even
that are
50,
doing
60K
that.
if you don't.
I don't want
have hella
somebody
debt.
that's working at Ralph's Market because he's
Right,
got
right.
nothing to bring to the table. I would like them to have at least what I have. I'm not
Okay.
asking for the moon.
That was the question. What's
fair.
at least what you
What
have?
do
Yeah, at
you
least what I have.
That was the question.
want,
Yeah,
though?
it'd be nice.
And what do you realistically think you can
I
get?
want some guy thinking
Hang on,
I'm going
well,
to
are you
support
bringing
him.
Millions to the table?
What was that?
Are you bringing millions to the table?
No.
I'm not going to announce it on this
She
show.
just said no, though.
Why?
Because it's
What's
nobody's
going to happen?
business.
Somebody going to come drain your assets? Who's a fucking kid?
Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah.
Are you?
There's a lot that are out there. Yes, there are.
Come on, lady. You ain't a multimillionaire. You ain't going to incentivize multimillionaires to come in. Come on. Like, be honest with me.
Wait, how do
Let's be real. You a multimillionaire. You wake up, text message on, or you get a DM on IG, Snapchat, whatever, Twitter, X, whatever, and you see her DM you. You multimillionaire. You hitting? No. Matter of fact, are you even going on a date? Also,
you know she's not a
I'm
Also-
multimillionaire?
honest. Do you want photos of the last dude I just went out with? You're ridiculous.
bro, and that's the problem. Overinflated egos by goofies. Dude who probably just wanted something because he was bored or whatever. Now she think that she better. Imagine if a guy went out on dates with 10s and 10s and 10s, and he never got nowhere with them, but just went on dates with 10s. Bro, you know, I was just out with a baddie and I just bought her lunch. Bro, you're getting finesse for time, bro. You're getting finesse for a free dinner, lunch, whatever. You're getting finessed. You not comprehend what's going on, bro? You're not realizing what's going on? That's what's wrong with a lot of females. Just, it's not a flex as a female. It's not a flex to sit there and say, I got all these guys in my DMs. Do you know how many dates I go on? That's not a flex. That's easy for you. Like, what are we talking about? You're
I don't believe you.
62.
You could just be-
I have photos I can show you. He owns a corporation. God bless you.
And you got a ring on your finger from this guy?
No, I didn't get a ring on. I went out with him.
Yeah, you went out with a guy. Yeah,
Wow.
millionaires date women, and then they bone them. They do it all the time. Doesn't mean that you're bringing to the table the thing which would incentivize the millionaire
To
take
stay.
you all around the world.
To stay
Well, funny,
and claim
I've
you.
had that happen a few times.
Have you?
How dare you? How
We don't know this
dare
lady, so
you?
let's not.
You have no standards. You're pathetic.
I have no fucking standards.
I wish you were here.
You are pathetic. You hate women. You have a small
Why? Hold on.
mind. You
I thought she was gonna say small, you know what I'm saying? But why is it that when a guy is honest, all of a sudden you hate women? You're this, you're that, you're every insult. You're this, you're gay, whatever the case may be. And then it's like, okay, they advocate for this. Oh, you know, equality, this egalitarian world. Let's all be equal. And then they say, oh, you got a problem with gays, whoop-de-whoop, but then they use it as an insult in the same sentence. How does that make any sense? Lady, you're 62. No offense, but I'm sure there are some guys that would love to take you out on a date that got a 40 to 30K bank, and what they got a bunch in the motherfucking retirement. You know what I'm saying? Why are you talking about 5 million or a million? I get that you established, but that doesn't mean nothing to a man. And if you is established, then why do you need a man's company at that much money?
don't know men whatsoever and what men want. There's plenty of older women that older men chase. You're smoking rock. You got brain damage.
No older man wants you. Look at you. You're a lump of shit. You're flabby. You're
How dare you? How dare you? I have photos. I can show you.
Show me the ring. Yeah, that's right. No ring because
Oh, it's not there.
You are what you are. Don't fucking lie to me.
Well,
I'm not.
Hey, and that's crazy because a lot of the women, they gonna sit there and feed her lie. Like, oh girl, you can go get the best looking guy in the world. You. But it's like when a guy is out of a woman's league, right? And a woman is out of his league or under his league, whatever y'all want to say, they'd be like, girl, you can get him. But then when it's reversed, when a girl is well established, right? Like the 62-year-old, well established, and a guy is underestablished or not where he wants to be yet, he's out of you're out of his league, and he's not able to get you. So let's just call it. Let's call us. You know what I'm saying? Let's just call it what it is. You're capping, and you know you are.
I'm lying to you.
I step away for 1 minute.
Nothing.
But let's move
dare
on.
you?
Why are we stuck on her? I want to hear what the black girl got to say.
Look at yourself in the mirror. You're
Hey.
overweight.
Hey,
So what?
hey, be nice.
There's chubby chasers out there, loser.
Get
There's chubby
him outta
chasers
here.
out there. You know what? And I love
Not
chubby
Andrew.
chasers.
The other
I
one.
like
As somebody who's chubby,
strong men.
As somebody who's chubby, Andrew, I want you to apologize to the chubby people at the
Yeah,
table.
you're
I'd rather
overweight.
drink turpentine and piss on a.
Well,
brush
you're
fire.
not my type
Andrew,
either,
there are
dude.
chubby chasers.
Hang on, I'll tell you
They're
what.
chubby
I'll
chasers,
do it.
okay?
Hang on.
Speak
I'll
for
do it.
You're not
yourself,
my type
bro.
either.
Speak for
Ladies,
yourself.
Relax, relax.
Oh,
This
lay
could go on your
down.
This could-
Bucklet, what do you add to this conversation? Nothing, loser.
Wait, is it
Let's try.
is it like this?
Let's try. Hang on. This could go in your favor.
Is it like
I'll
this
tell
or
you
like
what.
this?
You will freak out if you saw the hot dude that I was with for the last
You would
4
freak out, bro.
months.
Bro, why do girls make this like a flex, bro? Nobody cares. I'm so glad. Congratulations. I'm so glad you was able to go on a date with a hot guy. Wow. Where is he now?
The last 4
You would
months,
freak
he was
out.
balls deep. Hottest guy you've ever seen.
You would
Hottest
freak
guy. She's doing
out.
the hottest guy ever.
I see what you're doing though, bro. I see what he's trying to do.
Andrew,
He trying to move it along.
You would freak out, Andrew, if you saw
But
the
it's stuck.
stud.
It's stuck.
You would freak out if you saw the stud she was with.
You
Put some
should-
respect.
you should've-
Put some fucking
That
respect
dude-
on my
that
girl's name.
stud gave
Put some
me
motherfucking
multiple
respect on my girl's
orgasms
name.
at
You think-
62
Oh,
years old. Can you believe
Put
it?
some goddamn Andrew, you put some
That's
respect
down on that.
Put some respect on my girl's
Yeah,
name.
you probably can't even get your wife off.
Oh my God, Andrew, is that true?
You wish you were single, loser. You wish you were single.
You wish you were single.
Talk to my wife.
Bring her down. Bring her
down.
fucking down.
I have a hard time believing anything this woman is saying, but the fact that she just gave me this stanky image in my mind, bro, it just pissing me off.
Do it.
We're gonna laugh at her.
Bring her on.
I never even
We
seen
feel
Andrew's wife.
so
I'm
bad
ready
for
to
her
see
that
this.
She settled for your ass.
I can't believe she did that.
She settled for
Bring
your ass.
Rachel
You're a girl.
down.
Pathetic. She's
I will
probably
rebuke-
banging on the walls to get out.
Hey, if y'all pay attention to the black girl, she is in her mind, she like, come on now,
Summon her.
let's be real.
Summon her.
I'm the nice one. I'm the nice one.
Oh,
His wife
you're
finna
the
go
nice one.
crazy.
You're evil. You have no
Evil.
class,
So
no
aggressive.
coup, dude.
'Cause he's
You have
honest?
No coup.
Well, here. Let's.
Does your head spin around? Get ready.
I'm wrong.
Hold on, everyone. Here it goes.
I'm wrong.
Oh, I hate women. I hate women. I hate women. I hate women.
Who invited this chick?
Let me just say my
Who
piece,
invited
and then
her?
I'll bring the wife down and you can yell at her.
Who invited her?
If I'm wrong,
Crazy.
if I'm way out of line to the women on the panel, you tell me that this woman here, right, is going to incentivize multimillionaires. Look at her.
Have
Tell
you
me I'm wrong.
looked at
Go ahead.
multimillionaires?
Go ahead. Lie to me. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean,
I've got. Give me my phone. Somebody, where's
honestly,
my phone
look,
at?
Andrew, if I could come
Nobody
to the defense of Holly.
cares.
He's stepping away. If I could come to the defense of Holly, I mean, I honestly think once Jeff Bezos is done with that Latina woman, you're next in line.
No, I don't. I
I'm
would
being
never touch
honest.
that dude with a 10-foot pole. But
You
Mike Lindell, I did, and I got photos. So get me the
the
photos.
pillow guy?
Where's
Wait,
my
Mike
camera?
Lindell,
I got photos.
You had carnal knowledge with Mike Lindell?
I'm not telling you the intimate details.
I apologize.
I got
that was
photos.
too much.
I
I'm
got
sorry.
proof, and that's what you want. I got proof.
You had sexual intercourse with Mike
I'm not
Lindell.
telling you my personal
Okay.
life.
Bro, she sound like that one dude in high school who be capping about the bodies he got. That's how she sound right now.
Okay, did you give him a BJ?
I'm,
You for
where's
a
my
ride.
phone?
I don't
Where's
even
my
want to know all
phone?
that.
I believe you.
I don't even want to
My
know.
phone.
I believe you. You don't.
Where's
don't
my
don't worry
phone?
about it.
Somebody took my phone
it's-
in that
it's
little.
back
Shorty,
Can
we trying
somebody
to-
bring
Don't
my
worry about
phone?
the phone.
I have
Shorty-
photos.
We
I've
can't
got
bring the phone.
photos.
I believe
I
you.
need me
Don't
a
No,
bigger
I want to
canister.
show photos. You wanted her age? I got photos.
No, it's okay.
Let's make
It's all
it
right.
good.
I believe
These
you.
guys are hot. Hot
And she's
Man.
standing on it.
Oh, the loser left because he can't say
He's coming.
face.
He's coming back. He's summoning the wife.
We're gonna have to say sorry to his wife because she's in
So
misery.
here, let me get everybody's answers on this before we get into that. So,
Thank you.
bare
This is the
minimum
black lady.
income.
Can I
130.
get my phone,
Hold on,
please?
we can't do the phone. We can't do the
Shut
phone.
up.
So my bare minimum is 130K.
What about you?
300.
300K.
$300 dollars or
300,000
$300,000
a year.
a year is the bare minimum.
Bro, 100
How
is
much do you
straight. 130
I make
straight.
like 150.
So you need double.
Wait. Hang on, Brian.
That's fair.
What about you?
She didn't say she bagged. She didn't say she bagged Mike Lindell, did she?
She did.
Hello, guy.
The pillow guy. Yes.
You bagged my hello guy.
Hey, that's a get. That's a come up.
This dude.
Wait, we
bro.
can't hear you, Andrew.
Yo, this dude, Andrew, is a character,
Give
bro.
me my phone.
Oh, lady, I can't wait for you. My wife's coming down. She's
Hey, that's a big that was a big W for her. What about you? Minimum.
Mike
100K.
Lindell stuck his
100,000.
Mike Lindell stick his dick in your mouth.
In my opinion, the most beautiful girl on the panel is the black lady. I might be a little biased, hey, but look, beauty is beauty. And she said 100, and I think 100 is reasonable because I think as a man, if you ain't got your ish together, you shouldn't even be out here trying to mess with women in the first place, right? 100, reasonable. I think, this is just my opinion, and I think if you ain't got at least 80 to 100, you shouldn't even be talking to women in the first place. Because you ain't even going to be able to, bro, women are able to get pretty much anything they want at this point in their life. Maybe not the husband they want, but they pretty much able to get whatever kind of guy they want temporarily, right? Now, if they fit, or I would say cross off all the boxes for that man, potentially they will be that wife. So you got to be in competition with these other guys. You got to at least start from 80 to 100K. That's just my opinion.
Hey, Andrew, put some. Hey, be a little. Come on, Andrew, be a little respectful. Be a
You
little
have
respectful.
no.
And let me clarify this. And the reason why is so you can have the pick of the litter. Because, bro, you probably going out right now getting all these girls or whatever the case may be, and she got like 2, 3, 4 dudes, maybe even more than that, as a side. You know what I'm saying? A guy that probably come through, give her the, you know what I'm saying? A guy that come by just to watch the movies with, a guy that come by just so they can go on dates and with. So she got a guy for everything that you could have been on just all one category. But unfortunately, you don't check off all the boxes. So if you do check off all the boxes, now that means more women that are looking for the same type of dude are going to choose you. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I had to clarify.
Come on, be
You have
come
no
on.
coup.
Come on, Andrew, be a little respectful. Be a little respectful for Holly, okay? You know, put a little respect on her name, okay? Okay. All right. Here, let me-
I'm sorry. I'm dying here. I'm dying.
Rachel's gonna go up one side of this boulder and down the other from Mr. Jimmy. Thank you for the Canadian 100. Okay,
pillow.
thank you, Kat. Appreciate it.
I'm dead.
we gotta
Why you get rid of that so
behind this.
fast,
One
though?
sec, guys. Guys,
Get rid of
Reed
that
is
super
800.
fast.
Wait, so hold on. Did you said 40 to 50K? You said 1 mil,
Yeah.
and you said
100,000.
no. You said 200,000.
Okay, that's what my preferred, but like for minimum, if like I just didn't answer the question right. Oh, minimum 100,000.
Fair. You know how many
need
dudes in
some
her
Claritin or
DMs that
something?
got 300,000-400,000?
That would be nice,
Honestly,
actually.
Come on, bro. It's fair. That's fair.
What did you say?
Even though they just
I
want to,
said
you know what I'm
it
saying?
enough.
But it's fair.
Which is what?
To have quality life.
Which is what? Give us a number.
It depends on how much I'm making too, because it'd be
It's
combined
always
if
a
we're
contention,
married,
just
but
what-
probably,
what-
okay, I'm thinking.
Hurry up.
I don't know, 100,
100,000.
Fair.
Okay, and then you said sorry,
130K.
130, and then
Because she
300
knows. She's
for you.
specific. She got a
Here, we're
specific
gonna
number.
do something called. Oh, really quick. Hold on. Oh my God, 300. Sorry, my freaking pen's shit. Here, pull up that thing really quick, just on the race thing, because it came up. All right, so here's the breakdown. Oh, put this on the other side. So you're gonna do here sources.
Hold on. 1 billion and dropping white people. Arab and others, 1.1 billion. Wait. What is this for?
ooh, and
Right.
dropping.
Right corner, and then hide left corner. People of the global majority, or Isn't that offensive? Oriental? Okay, whatever. Asian, 2.1 billion. Indian, 1.6 billion. Black, 1.4 billion. Arab plus other, so that includes non-white Hispanic, 1.1 billion. White, 1 billion and dropping from this website. So that's from there. Maybe there's like
Arab
some
and
variance
other.
or whatever. And then the other thing, okay, so we got Rachel. So really cool. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi. Hey, Brian. Long time no see. Glad to be back on. Sorry, everybody. I had some health issues I had to conquer, but I'm doing much better. So
Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Take it away, Rachel. Go ahead.
Well, I heard I was summoned by Large Marge over here. She seems pretty upset about something. So, you guys want to let me know like what the problem is?
Oh, no. All that sneak this in.
Basically,
Oh, that
she
sneak
wants
this in.
the minimum income of the significant other to be 5 million. 5
And
million
retired.
in retirement, and then your hubby says
Let me make sure
a
this
lot
is
of things,
HD.
and
Well, he
To-
asked, see, this is the thing. He asked what she brought to the table, right? And
correct.
she
I think she'd
didn't
be
really
watching.
have anything. So he said, well, what makes you think you're going to bag a millionaire when millionaires can basically have their pick of anyone?
Thank
And
you.
she got really upset and threw some insults at him first.
Ooh,
And
Shorty
the thing
got a little
about
decent
Andrew is if
cheekies.
you do that, well, he's going to give it right back to you. So the moral of the story is if you can't dish it out, if you can't take it, don't dish it out, I guess. But I mean, are we going to pretend it's not kind of delusional? She just spent the whole beginning of the show telling us that she has never gotten proposed to. She hasn't been able to get married. And
I
she keeps
never
getting these
said
men
that.
who,
You're lying.
you said
You're
you haven't ever been
slain.
married.
You're lying.
No, I was.
You're
that's what you
ugly
said.
and you're lying. It's oozing out of your pores.
Okay, well, did you not
Who looked
say
better?
that
You have
I need to know
no
who looked
couth.
better.
And what you say means nothing.
Who looked better?
Okay. Try
You
to focus.
started off nasty
ever married?
and vulgar.
Were you ever
No,
married?
I have not been married.
Okay,
Have I been
did you
proposed to? Yes, but it's really none of your
you tell
business.
Didn't you tell? Well,
I
Nah,
didn't tell
somebody
anybody
find some younger
anything.
pictures.
listen, Marge.
Then I might
you
change my
came on the
mind.
podcast
You're
to talk
rude.
about your date.
I'm no longer speaking to you. You're ugly.
Okay, I'll speak to the rest.
But she was trying to talk to a man. Crazy. You get what I'm saying? It's always funny to see. Bro, it's funny to see. And this is literally in 4K. You will disrespect the man because you know damn well he can't do nothing about it. But a woman, you ain't going to do that to her because you know damn well she could do something about it and she could put hands on you. That's...
To the panel. She came on here to talk about her
Shame
dating
on
life,
her,
and
man.
she spent her whole intro explaining how she's only ever been able to get guys who wanted her to pay the bills, and they were just losers, and they were pieces of shit. They had nothing going for them. They didn't bring anything to the table. They were lazy.
In my early 20s.
Man, that was
these are
what,
the kind of men that you've been
1976?
getting.
In my early
Not
20s.
1960s.
Okay,
62?
well, where's the millionaire asking to marry you?
Let me put that on
That's
my
what we're
calculator.
asking. That's not an insult. It's not an. Most of us don't marry millionaires.
I'm a little slow. Hold on, put my
So
calculator.
it's delusional for you
2025
to think like, oh yeah, I
minus
totally
62.
deserve that. Like why?
63 is
I've
when
been
she was
out with them
born.
for 4 months.
Or 2 or 1 or I don't know.
Well, first of all, I thought
so
you were going to talk
let's
to me
see,
anymore,
20. So
that
plus
was a lie.
20.
But I'm glad that you're willing
83.
to chat because what
It's
we're
not
trying
worth
to do
it.
is
You're a
just
loser. You have no
trying to do
coup.
a little bit of a reality check here. It's a reality check time. And I got some for a few of the other ones too, if they want reality checks. But
She said she bringing
it's just
smoke.
very entitled to sit there as you are and say, I deserve this. And when Andrew very correctly asked,
I said I wanted somebody established. You obviously have no standards because you married that loser and you're probably begging to get out.
you think so?
Yeah, I do, because you're on this show. How pathetic. That's
You
the
on the
best
same
you can do
show.
with your life?
You're also on the show, ma'am. I'm very happy.
And
I've
you
been here a long
volunteered.
time. We are
You
notorious.
asked
Then why
her
are
to
you
come on
foaming
the
at
show.
mouth?
Yo, she asked her to come on the show. And now she's saying you're pathetic because you're on the show, the same show that she's on. I would have cooked this girl. Man, get your...
I'm not foaming at the
What?
mouth. Ma'am, you are as red as your skirt. I'm not the kind of person that you can sit here and, do this gaslighting and tell me I'm the one who's angry. You're the one who asked for me.
Literally.
You wanted me to come.
I don't remember
You're
ever
saying-
asking for you.
You're saying-
I
you're
couldn't
saying
believe that
I'm
he was even
stupid.
married. But now when I see what you look like, I understand. It's pathetic.
Marge, nobody believes that you're going to sit here and tell me that I'm ugly, okay? Again, with the gaslighting, nobody believes this. You're projecting, okay? What you're upset, so you're saying I'm upset. You're not blessed, with the most good looks, so you're projecting that onto me. You're upset, so you're saying I'm upset. Listen, let's
It's
deal
a
in
sad
reality
world.
here and
It's a
just
cold
say,
world, man.
Andrew asked a fair question, which is when you say, I want someone established, I want him to travel the world with me, I want him to bring something to the table.
What the hell?
Andrew
I've
said,
already traveled
ma'am,
the world.
ma'am,
I've already done
ma'am,
all the above.
If I may.
Why can't I have what I have? What's the
You mean
problem
what you
with
want
that?
to have?
I'll explain it to you, and this might help you. You said he needs to bring something to the table.
Yes.
And Andrew said, what do you bring to the table? And you said, I am the table.
I am the table? I don't
That's
remember
basically
saying
what
I
you
am
said.
the
She's
table.
paraphrasing,
I said
bro.
I'm
Obviously.
established. I said I'm established. Most people in their 60s are established.
We don't need to yell.
I have many friends that are established.
Why would a millionaire give a shit about that? We're asking what you...
Because most of my friends are millionaires. Millionaires are not billionaires. I didn't say billionaires. I said millionaires.
I
And
also
there's
said
a lot
Oh
of
my
people
God.
that I know that are millionaires. So that those standards
Okay.
aren't that off the charts.
Do you understand that you knowing millionaires has nothing to do with any of them wanting to marry you? So what we're asking, once again, why would a millionaire want to marry you? That's
That
all
was
we're
never really
asking.
the question.
Because of my winning personality, they enjoy my company. We happen to have things in common. They like to share time with me. There's
And how has that worked out for you so far? How's that worked out so far?
I'm still single.
Yeah, I know.
And
Jesus, bro.
what's your point?
My point is your standards are delusional. You aren't understanding, like...
My standards
that
are
what-
not delusional. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what you said the whole first part of the podcast.
I said in my
Sat here-
early 20s.
Okay, when have you been
Because
having a
I
good time?
owned property in my early 20s and it was
Ma'am, we're talking
difficult
about relationships.
because no one at that time, guys, did not work.
See, and that is the problem. We already established that was in 83. So think about the property that she had to own, right? It was in 83, 84, or 82. Think about that. I wasn't born. Shoot, my mom was probably just getting born. Not even, but bro, think about it for a minute. I owned properties in 82. Well, let me go on Google because Bing be kind of. Oh. Okay. Let's do 82. Let's do 1982. $83,000. So let's just say 84,000. That's 1982. The average home sale price in the United States was 83,000, and that depended on where you was in America. It could have been 40,000.
They were
Yeah, the
living at home with their mom and dad.
Personality is really, I feel the millionaires being attracted right now as we speak.
Well, just
I can't
because you
even,
can't
though.
get
I
a
can't, though.
millionaire and you're pathetic because you're with that loser. Sorry, your standards are so low, but you're married. Hallelujah! The loser married you. Like that's
Okay,
a victory.
Tell me why you think Andrew's a loser.
But listen to him speak.
I think he's hilarious.
And he married
Very-
you.
He's one of the top entertainers on the internet. So
Sure.
he's very
Uh-huh.
fun to be around. He's very
Sure.
entertaining. Yeah, he is.
Shorty sound like a hater. I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie.
girl with
She
your
probably
ass
like
hanging
Andrew.
out, sitting there shaking your head. Don't start because you don't
Uh-oh.
want any of this. I
Uh-oh.
promise you. If I have
She's
to sit
talking
here and
about
listen to
her.
your baby routine
She's
for
talking
like
about her.
any amount of time at all, I'm gonna go nuclear because I've been having to listen to it all night and it's so irritating. You don't talk like that. Everything about
Nah,
you is
for real,
fake
that's
and phony.
super
The
fake.
tears are phony. The tits are phony. Put your ass away and stop with the smirk. Okay, we already caught you lying. You're full of shit. You're just here to sell your ass. So you can put the smirk away. Now, Mark.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had a podcast, it'd be for show a dress code. Like, this is crazy.
Back to this.
Get over
Even Girl in the
yourself.
Blue.
Like this is a put down session. Stand
That's
up,
crazy.
turn around. Let's see your fat ass and the dimples in it and all your cellulite. Let's see your saggy. Look at this. She can't even wear decent clothes. She's so pathetic.
She at home.
Get a new bra. Get a facelift. Use some Botox.
Who is she talking about? Is she looking in the mirror and talking about herself? Or did she do all of that already and it didn't work?
And get a better attitude. Ugly troll.
Wow.
Okay, that hurts my ears. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Let's not
I'm
do
just
that.
look,
She's
I've been on the show
triggered.
myself, and when I was asked to rate myself, I said I thought I was a 5. I think I'm average looking. I'm at a healthy.
I said I was a 5, you loser.
If she's a 5, you're not a 5. You're not a 5.
said I was
No.
a 5.
No.
I know.
Okay, voices.
Let's lower the volume a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
No.
You can say the same exact thing, just lower the volume.
So if I'm a 5, do you think you're a 5?
No, I'm a 10 compared to you.
Okay, there's more of that delusion we were talking about. So I'm at a healthy weight. I'm not overweight. Yes, I'm in my sweats, but it's what? 1
You're
a.m.?
scuzzy. You foam at the mouth. You're ugly. You married a loser. Get over.
Foaming at the
You're
mouth.
very
Yes, you're just talking.
That's not fair.
Yeah, you're nasty. You have no couth. You're just a loser. Just get off the screen. You don't add anything to
not
this
hard,
conversation.
Marge. You
All you
tried
do is
harder.
put down, put down, put down, put down. You're an asshole.
Why can't we be friends?
Come on now, I'm not an asshole. I'm asking fair
Why
questions.
can't
I'm
we
staying
be
You are
calm.
so
I'm
mean
not
to me.
screaming at you.
Why?
She's jealous.
Wait, wait, hold
She's
on.
jealous
Wait,
'cause
something.
she's so
Oh my God, something is happening.
Look, you asked for me. I was upstairs doing dishes.
Oh,
minding my
go.
business.
If I asked for you, go away, because you're ugly and I can't stand
Hey, yeah,
looking
come on,
at you.
let's,
Go
let's-
away,
guys,
go
guys.
away, go.
Guys, let's stop the insults. Both of you, just stop the insults. Why don't you, here, this
I
is what I
can't
want.
believe she's
Say
talking
something
like
nice
that.
about each other.
She's
One thing
crazy.
that's nice about each other. Just
I'm so glad you were so desperate you married your loser of a husband, because there's
hold on,
no
come on,
victory in
come
being
on.
married to
Holly,
him.
Come on, Holly, come on. Say one
Let's
nice
see
thing.
your ring size. Let's see how big of a diamond. Oh, is that pathetic? He didn't even give you a ring. How pathetic is that?
No, that's my ring. This is.
Oh,
my
that's a
ring.
little gold band. You have a little gold band. How charming.
Here, do you want to hold up your
Yeah,
nails
can I
and you
tell
guys can
about it?
compare
Brian,
nails?
Brian, yeah, first of all, you don't have a ring at all. But second of all, I love this ring because Andrew gave me this ring when neither of us had anything.
Well,
He
you
could buy me.
still don't, because he's blown away that I
That's
do.
not true.
That is what's crazy about people. You think because you get married for what? Oh, just because the size of the ring? No, that's what people feeling. That's why they're getting so many divorces today. You supposed to marry based off of the person that that's marrying you. If you love that person unconditionally and you're gonna go through hell with that person, hell and back, and still stay together. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, most people think that marriage is supposed to just be happiness and the woman is just getting taken care of and fuck the man. But bro, Andrew could most definitely buy her a brand new ring, finance the ring. Most of the shit in this world, finance. Most of these people are in crazy amount of debt. So it's a flex to say, I have a ring that's maybe this small that has sentimental value versus something that you don't even have. So you're trying to compare your nails to someone with a ring and commitment and a successful marriage that they both understand their dynamics and their roles. She was just upstairs doing dishes. So she understands her role and her feminine role in a marriage. So the little ass girl that's right here who's trying to promote an ORF, clear as day, because this is not something you wear at a podcast interview without having something to to promote, is trying to chime in. You don't have a ring either, and you probably won't have a ring, but there's some guy out here that will marry you because they're simps, okay? But there's not a guy that's probably that you want that's going to respect and really cherish you as a prize. Everybody's seen the butthole. You know what I'm saying? It's not special to wife you. You can get another, bro, you look like every other female at the age 19, 18, 20 years old. Why not choose them who don't have that? You're not special. And that's what's wrong. Every woman at this table is beautiful, right? If a guy is successful, he could have picked any one of y'all if he's attractive to y'all, right? That's what's wrong with these girls. They don't really understand that.
True. So, Marge, if you knew how much Andrew made right now, you would cry. So he could buy me any ring that I wanted now. I don't want a new ring. I want this ring.
Oh, you're trying to save face.
See, look at the black chick. Look at the black chick. Look at the black chick. She looking at her like,
Hush your fat hog mouth.
Hey, guys, be nice. Come on,
Go
look,
get yourself
guys.
a McDouble and calm down while I tell
get
the
her a
charming
salad.
story everyone wants to hear about the ring.
Nobody wants to
got
hear
diabetes,
your
high blood
pathetic
pressure, all
story.
type of cholesterol
How
issues,
long did you have to?
thyroid
Somebody
problems.
send Brian money to mute
Take
her
care of
mic
yourself.
for my charming story. Anyway, Andrew bought me this ring when he only had a few $100, and
And he still only has a few $100. Look at the poor loser. You can only wear
Yo,
sweats.
Crucible chat.
Marge, the reason
Call-
why you're alone
He's a brokey.
is
Andrew's
You
a brokey.
have no clue what's going on. You have no clue.
Because
She was definitely watching the stream
I wanted
upstairs.
the man, not the ring. Okay.
There you go.
Well, you scored. You scored. Woohoo! You got married to a loser that can only give you a gold
Okay.
band.
Look,
loser.
I want you to say something nice to Rachel. Rachel, I want you to say something nice to Holly, okay?
Brian, she doesn't have to say anything nice to me. She's showing the whole world what kind of personality she has that's going to attract millionaires. This is the person. That's what every millionaire wants there, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting
What's
in
so
that middle
pathetic?
chair,
Or
wrapped
there's
in a
many
giant
millionaires
sweater.
out there. Millionaires
Millionaires
isn't
with
even that much money.
Can we stop and move on, please?
Yeah, I wanna,
This
like,
is
hang out.
draining.
Not
Who
that
said
much.
This
that?
is
Okay,
exhausting.
thank you, thank you.
Easy.
Hold on.
So I'm wondering
you don't
why
like
you
it?
don't have
No,
it
this is exhausting.
I just have
You're
this,
just energized right now.
I'm kind of digging it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
he's
But I wish it was, I wish
I
y'all
don't
would
fuck
be
with
nice.
bullying, and it's going back and forth, and now I'm fucking irritated. Can we just please move on?
Do you
Let's
want
just
to
do the
get
United
bullying.
States.
It's not bullying. She asked me to come down.
18%.
Bullied me. I never said anything bad about her.
23 million
Marge when you
households
first got on, and I
have
think
a
that's
net
what
worth
set
of
her
a million.
off, to be honest.
I mean, she's
15
no better. She's
Americans
talking
being
shit too.
considered
Both of you.
millionaires.
She asked.
Can't
An eye for an eye makes the world go blind.
So not
Can we
that
please
many.
move on?
18% is
I'm
very
over it.
small.
I gotta move
The majority
things on.
probably
I gotta
women
move things
from
on.
divorce.
This shit's boring
Keeping it a
and
stack.
redundant.
Ryan loves
Final
the dramas.
thought, final thought.
I ain't gonna lie. Shorty, 62-year-old, you're cooked. Like, realistically, I don't think no millionaire is gonna want you. Now, that's like finding a needle in a haystack where the needle was actually taken a month ago by somebody else and you still looking around and the needle actually gone. But do you, man. Do you. Thank y'all for watching.